Hi guys, it's Susie with American Muscle Supply, and I wanted to show you tonight my ice cream recipe. I always have tons of people ask me how I do it. They try it, they do it wrong every time, and I just wanted to show you how to do it. All you need is a bag of frozen cauliflower, protein. I'm going to use the new CHROME SUPPS whey in the Orange Sherbet, and I like to add a little bit of salt just because I like that sweet and salty thing. It always helps to bring out the flavor a little bit. So I'm going to show you how I do it. You need the bag of frozen cauliflower. Obviously keep it frozen. I'm going to try to do this here. I'm just going to put it in. I usually use, let's see, about 3/4 of the bag. Nothing fancy. Just throw it in. This is going to get a little bit noisy here for a second. It's really loud. Hang on. I let it whirl for probably a good 30 to 45 seconds, and then I scrape it down on the side, scrape it really, really well. Then I let it whirl again, and I'll show you what happens. Put this down. See, it's like little ice pellets. I just scrape it. Nothing fancy, just sometimes it can stick to the inside. Put the lid back on, let it go. I only do that twice. Once the cauliflower is blended up, it gets almost like little pellets. I always say it's like Nerd's candy or something like that, or like shave ice or whatever. Just something really tiny so it's not any kind of big chunks left. Once that's smooth, you can almost hear the noise, how it changes a little bit. Then I kind of keep letting it go. I open up the top. Whoop. Sprinkle in a little bit of salt, not much. And then scoop of my orange protein. Let me give that one more little scrape. Sometimes you need that to get it to blend together well. Comes together really fast. Just gets stuck on the bottom sometimes. Put it back on. Once that's in there, just get a little bit of water. I use the top of my food processor thing. It's usually about a 1/2 cup to a 1/4 cup, depending on how much protein you use, how much cauliflower. You can hear the noise, how it changes. And I usually start with about a 1/4 cup. I've gotten good at it now, so I don't really need to add to it, take away. Obviously, you can't take away once you've added, so go a little sparingly at first. You can see how it gets like a big thing around the edge and watery in the center. So you scrape that again. Oh, wow, lots of thunder here. Big storm. So I've let that go. Put it back on, let it go again. The longer you do this, it takes probably really only 30 to 45 seconds, and it actually turns into the consistency of soft serve ice cream. This is my favorite protein to use because it's sweeter. You want something that's stronger tasting. A lot of the isos don't work as well with it unless you wanted to add some extra Splenda or something like that. You could also add vanilla extract. You can add cinnamon, cocoa powder. You can really do whatever you wanted to. I've used Capella drops before. I've just found that with this orange, you really don't need to add anything at all. Sometimes I may add a 1/2 cup of blueberries in the evening after I've worked out. I might do that. Even on the weekends, you could throw in a few chocolate chips or whatever you like. You can do whatever you want with it. It's just a good low carb, low calorie way of having a treat. It's something cold. I don't know if you can see this. Let me open this up. You can see it's starting to really come together, and it's starting to get like soft serve on the inside. I need to give it one more little scrape. And in about 30 seconds or less, this is going to be done. I'll show you what it looks like when I put it in the bowl. People never believe me that this actually works, and I do it all the time, at least 4 to 5 times a week. I may have even been known to do this for breakfast once or twice. Maybe. Even actually, if you wanted oats to add in, if you wanted to have it as a breakfast, I've toasted the oats before and let them cool down and sprinkled the oats on top almost like a granola instead. It gets nice and toasty and crunchy if you let it cool all the way. I'm going to set this down. Take the scraper, get off the blades, and it makes a huge bowl. I do find that this is better made right away. I have made it ahead of time and I don't care for it. It kind of separates. It's very strange actually how it separates, and I don't care for it that way. But in a pinch, if you had to, you have to. So that's literally all you have to do. There's my cauliflower ice cream. It's my orange sherbet tonight. It's great with the cookies and cream too. It has all the chunks of cookies in it. So enjoy, try it.